Well, beautiful good afternoon from the SPS in Nuremberg. My name is Oliver Gronauer. I'm the CCO of AUVESY-MDT and running basically the sales and marketing. Now, I'm here for the SPS in Nuremberg for the first time, and it's great to see that what's happening, right? You see a lot of customers, you see a lot of partners at the same time, especially you see that there's still a lot of innovation happening in the automation space. As we have heard in the past, right, basically, this is an industry which really continues from year to year, and we see that there's more and more exciting news happening, right? There is cybersecurity. We see that also running and keeping productions running, like with Octoplan, is a very significant topic that is always on the plate with many of our customers. And it's great to see and meet also some of our customers here in place. Unfortunately, we're not here ourselves for the first time, but we hope to be back next time. So all the best from the SPS in Nuremberg, and have a great day.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm here with Jan Remus. Hello Jan, how are you doing today?
Fine, and you?
Fantastic. Jan Remus is from one of our big customers, Nanostone Water, and he has more than 20 years of experience as an electrical engineer, and he's specialized in industrial automation. So I'm looking forward to have an interview with you.
Thank you.
Our title of the interview is Protecting Critical Infrastructure. So first of all, before we start, when was the last time you attended the SPS trade show?
I attended 2019, the last time, the SPS, and after that we were surprisingly very busy with our jobs, internal jobs, to equip our solutions with automation solutions, automation design. So there was no time, and now I'm back here in Nuremberg.
That's great news. Did you perceive differences when you compare this trade show to others previously?
I would say I don't see much difference right now in the topics. The most what I see is the different solutions. So solutions are become more and more IT topics. So it's more IT intensive from my point of view. So many things are sent right now to cloud data and will be read out of the cloud data, and this makes the things so exciting, you know, different customers with their different specialized solutions. So it's like a bowl of colorful Smarties, you know. And right now our challenge is to combine all the different solutions to a standardized solution, so that we have a standard how we get the data in our own cloud or database. Yeah, and this is challenging us.
Is that also the trends you see at the moment?
The trend, I would say, it's straight the digitization of the process, and attend to this is the view on cost, yield and throughput. Yeah.
So you mentioned a couple of challenges. So what challenges do you see, and what do you expect for the future? You know, considering the IIoT approach.
To be honest, the biggest challenge right now is the shortest of skilled people. So it's very difficult to find the right employee who's able to look from an automation standpoint, you know, and has the right knack, so the finger sense, to handle data, to read, send it into a database, read it out of a database, and yeah, and also with the aspect of IT security. Yeah.
And what is your strategy to, you know, overcome those challenges? What next steps will you take?
Yeah, a year ago, I wrote a very great job description, and I worked very hard together with HR to get the right members on board in my team until we have the right person. As I said, it's a very challenge to get the right people on board. We are working with external suppliers, yeah. But here you have to be very careful to find also here the right supplier, because you don't want to spread out your knowledge in the world, yeah, you have to find the right trustworthy partners to solve the issues.
I can imagine. Jan, can you give us some insights about the Nanostone Water strategy, particularly when it comes, you know, to topics like security and energy savings?
Security from IT perspective, it's a daily business. So IT is busy to secure all the employees and processes against cyber attacks. And to be honest, I see IT as a service, internal service in our company. So the automation group and IT is working very tight together because we want to use the secure IT infrastructure. You know, we as the automation guys, we are not the IT experts. And we don't want to be that, you know. It's part of IT, I see it as a service. And if you have a good relation to your IT, you can figure out the right solutions for the automated process. To consider energy savings as a new task would be wrong. This awareness is always present through newer and newer solutions, and the right energy management, the right advantages can be realized. Finding substitutes for fossil fuels, I think this is a new task, and I leave it in the hands of engineering and machine suppliers.
So why do you think protecting critical infrastructure is so important?
Yeah, it's important. 15 years ago, if you have a cybercrime or attack against industry, it was very easy to figure that out. In most cases, a hard disk was missing or a computer was stolen, and in the best case, the process stopped immediately. So this was a great indicator. Very easy. You figured out when something was stolen. Right now, to be a target of a cyber attack, it's very hard to figure that out. In the most cases, it's a very slow process. And also here in the most case, if you figure that out, that you are the target, it's too late. And you will lose a lot of information regard to industrial spying, as well as cyber attacks, manipulation of processes. Yeah? So there was also in the past a water treatment plant, and this was a target. Process parameter was changed, and the process drifts a little bit. They figured it out, but from my understanding, it is too late. Yeah.
What would happen if a water supplier wouldn't be able to deliver?
I would say it's a chaos in this region, yeah, and this should never happen.
And now, you know, wrapping up a little bit what we have heard, and thank you, by the way, for sharing all those experience you have. Why did you decide to purchase the AUVESY product?
Because the AUVESY product fits in our regulation and expectation. So we figured out many years right now, we're working together, you know, we figured out AUVESY, it's a great partner with all the solutions. It fits in our understanding of change management communication. So we are working with that very, very tight together. Another thing is it fits in our infrastructure. And we're happy with that. You know, our relationship we built up in the last years, it's great. The support is great, and yeah, and when the customer is happy, everything is fine. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time, Jan. It was great talking to you, and thank you for sharing all your experience.
You're welcome.
I hope you all enjoyed our interview, Protecting the Critical Infrastructure. I wish you a very good rest of the day and enjoy the rest of the trade show.